The first day of Gamescom has come and gone. Media were able to attend the event today, and of course MSI was able to give me a special preview of what they have lined up for this year's show, and it's some really good stuff. I'm excited to show it to you, and here get to talk through some of the key features. Do bear in mind, I'm a rather amateur cameraman, and I'm trying to get better at this, so I don't have the most steady hands, and I'm learning as I go, and yes, that guy just photobombed me. But enjoy some cool footage, and I'm going to talk you through some of the gaming lineup that MSI has to offer this year, and give you my thoughts on it, and a little rundown of what each is going to be good for, so hope you enjoy that. So first in the lineup was the MSI Infinity A pre-built gaming desktop, but this is not your average run-of-the-mill pre-built desktop. This is a pre-built desktop that comes completely ready to upgrade. It is built with all stock parts. There is nothing proprietary within it. So when you get it, it is a standard micro ATX motherboard, a standard ATX power supply, and a standard PC graphics card. The specs on this are an i7 7700 for top-of-the-line gaming. You can get it in a model with either an MSI GTX 1070 graphics card or the GTX 1080 if you want to take it up a notch. It comes with DDR4 RAM and all of the standard features that you would come to expect. Make sure to check the link. I have a spec sheet linked if you want to see the spec sheets on it. It does support Intel Optane memory, which is coming down the road, and you can expand the hard drive storage, and you can add additional both M.2 and 2.5-inch SSDs. It has VR boost if you're looking to get yourself your first VR machine. This is going to be an amazing build. So two other important things to note on this machine. One, you can kind of see, which is the 3-chamber cooling. There's a chamber for the processor, there's a chamber for the graphics card, and there's a separate chamber for the power supply. So the cooling on this is separated, and it tends to lend to fantastic thermals. Also, you saw earlier, it has a tempered glass side panel that comes with it, so you can show off your build while you adjust all those different lighting settings using the Mystic Light app, which is incredible. You can really make this machine look fantastic. Multicolor, single colors, flashing, steady. You can even turn the lights off, and the machine also comes with a metal side panel if you don't want the flashy tempered glass side panel and you're looking for a more traditional look. Fantastic overall build if you're looking for high-end gaming with future upgradability. The next computer I wanted to show you is a really cool one. It's a quote-unquote console killer, right? It's meant to be a living room computer that can sit under your TV and act as your Blu-ray player, but also your gaming center all in one. It's pretty sweet. It's a small 4.7 liter design, which is the Trident 3 Arctic that you're seeing here. There's also a black version of it. There'll be some pictures that'll be popping up that give you all a little bit more close-up detail. It can sit vertical or horizontal. This thing comes packed with an i7 7700, all the same type of features that you would expect in an MSI motherboard. Again, I'll have a spec sheet. It can come with a GTX 1060 6GB, or it can also come the Big Brother edition with the GTX 1070, which means this thing's actually not just a run-of-the-mill living room gaming machine, it is a living room gaming behemoth. So really cool computer. Love the flexibility about this thing being able to fit in small spaces and to provide that small form factor for those who love a clean, compact look. Awesome computer. Next up, we're going to talk about some motherboards. The first one is a Z270 Arctic Tomahawk that you're seeing here. Of course, there's an entire Z270 series from MSI. This one is in their Arsenal gaming, which is meant to be more in that entry level for builders, whereas they go clear up to enthusiast gaming, which is for those wackos like me who just can't get their hands on enough technology. But in any case, these Z270 boards are for your 7th generation Intel chips, whether it be i3, i5, or i7. You can see this one also has an MSI cooler and graphics card in it, but of course you can customize these boards with whatever you want when you do your build. These have a lot of great features that I'll cover with you real quick. It comes with DDR4 boost, which helps you immediately and quickly get the most speed out of your memory. And it also comes with twin turbo M.2, and it also has steel armor on the PCIe slot to help prevent damage from today's heavy graphics cards. It has gaming LAN, which allows you to prioritize the traffic on your LAN to make sure you get the most out of your gaming experience, and comes with military grade components on the board, and it's got all kinds of good stuff for building, like easy debug lights, and it's got the Click BIOS 5, which makes overclocking an easy possibility. Lots of good support on this board. Fantastic board for builders, especially for those of you wanting to get into a first build. This is definitely a great line to be in. Now the next board up was the X299 Gaming Pro Carbon. Now this is for your KB Lake X and Sky Lake X family, preferably Sky Lake X because KB Lake X doesn't make any dang sense, but this is for the new 2066 socket processors like the one that I use, the i9-7900X. Now, these are boards that are not going to be for your typical gamer. This is for those who want to push things to extreme stupid levels and want to have all the extra PCIe lanes and everything for SLI, and also have all the extra cores for heavy workloads. Your typical gamer's not going to want to go out into this level, but that's what this one is focused on. So heavy workload mixed with gaming is kind of what this one is. Of course, they call it the Gaming Pro Carbon, but like I said, most gamers are not going to need to venture this realm. It is a beautiful board. You can see the carbon pieces that attach to it. Those actually also come in silver and gold in the same box, so you can change those out to change up the color scheme a little bit, and you can even 3D print your own. It comes with little instructions on how to take it to a place that can 3D print, and you can put your own name or logos or colors or whatever you want to do to make your custom build possible. It's got some sweet lighting effects on it as well, so this one's a really good one if you're looking to build that amazing looking. So in terms of the features of this board, it's got all the standard stuff that you would come to expect from MSI. Everything from your M.2 shields to steel PCIe armor, DDR4 boost, all the different things, like I said, that you would expect. Click BIOS that makes overclocking and the DDR4 boost extremely easy. These boards are great for builders, very friendly to use, and helps you get the most out of the system that you're building. Alright, the final product that they gave me an overview of today was their X399 board. So this is AMD's answer to Intel's high-end desktop in the X299. So this is for Threadripper, the TR4 socket from AMD. This is the Gaming Pro Carbon, which is similar to the X299 version that you saw a moment ago, but of course with the TR4 socket. Very similar features across the board, so I don't need to restate all of those features. What is super exciting is I actually have this board waiting on me at home, along with a Threadripper CPU, and I bought some other components so that we can put together a cool Threadripper build. I will show that off to you and show you the performance of Threadripper. We'll talk about whether or not it should be good for gaming. It's not necessarily intended for that. Remember, it's high-end desktop, which is more focused towards workload, but does it do well in gaming? Can you use it for both? The answer has been yes with the X299 platform from Intel. Can Threadripper keep up? And I think the results should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. So very excited to get into this board. So just quickly, to go ahead and wrap things up, it was an interesting day with MSI. Lots of great stuff out there. If you're looking to build a computer or purchase a pre-built, yes, they are my sponsor, but I assure you the stuff they're showing me is good. I wouldn't come out here and tell you it was good if it really wasn't. You know, it's just not the kind of person I am. If you don't want to look at this, well, then you probably shouldn't have watched the video. But like I said, just trying to show this to you all. Warhammer 2 is coming up. I'm doing my best to try and cover some of the gaming parts. Now, some of you might be like, Air, this stuff is too expensive. Well, I'm also got something cool coming. Keep an eye out. We're going to be doing a custom build to see how you can play Warhammer 2 or other Total War games without breaking the budget. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks to MSI. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. See you tomorrow.